Okay, so it's the 19th of March. So I've been feeling defeated because I had just saved up my tax returns to make my baby step one, the emergency fund. And then I found a piece of tax paperwork, bumped me up into I don't think it bumped me up into the next tax bracket. It was a write-off for a Visa bill. So it was $5,000 or so, and that hadn't been taxed. So it needed taxes paid on it, and that it ended up eating up my entire tax return. So maybe it did bump me up a tax bracket. I don't understand, but whatever. So I have to send back my tax returns. The tax preparer lady said to pay back the state and work with the feds because they are easier to work with than the state of Oregon. So I've got my adulting. I got my state and federal tax paperwork. It's all signed. It's ready to go in the mail on Monday, tomorrow, when I head to work a little bit early and go hit the post office. I wrote the check for state. It was $440. I didn't write anything for feds. They'll send me a payment plan, I guess. I don't know. I'm 36 years old. I don't know how to adult. 36 years old and I'm an alcoholic. No, I don't know how to adult. Some wins. I have now 4 months worth of money put aside for my car insurance. So I've got $440 or something like that set aside. And this is the first time in my life that I've been so proactive on getting my car insurance put together. I usually earned enough money that coming up with $600 was not a big deal. Was it that I earned enough money or I didn't have any debt when I was in the military? So I would just send like $1,000 a month home to my mom, and that would pay for any of the stuff that my car needed while I was stationed in Japan, so I wasn't able to be home with my rig. She'd make sure that it had insurance on it in case somebody threw a rock at it or something, broke a window. I wouldn't have to pay for it out of pocket. Get fuel for it, just let somebody drive it around for a week so that it would, I was gone for 5 years, so, anyway, so adulting, I've got money saved up for car insurance. I've got money saved up for co-pays, because I've got really good health insurance. Pays out of my paycheck every month, but I still do owe co-pays. I've got some elbow issues coming up and some wrist issues coming up, popped up. It hurts to do my job, and I vacuum and scrub toilets, so if I'm in pain doing that, I can't imagine the kind of pain I could be in if I did anything that abused my body any harder, which is scrubbing toilets and vacuuming. That's like, ugh. Yeah, so I've saved up some co-pays, and for dental work, that's the other part. I've got some cavities and things. There's another one of those things that you say you're going to save up for it, and 2 years have gone by and you have no money saved up for it. You're like, oh, I'll put it on a credit card. So instead of doing a credit card, I started a savings account sinking fund that auto withdraws money. I figured that if I put $50 a month aside for my teeth and $40 a month aside for copays, each copay is $20, so I figured that that would eventually add up to be able to do an ER visit is $100, doctor visit is $20. My dental insurance is a tiered dental insurance, so the longer that I am, it's like a tiered incentive, I think is what it's called. So the longer that I have that dental insurance, the less I'll have to pay out of my pocket. Like that, I think right now insurance pays 70%. The next tier is 80%, and then 90%, and then they start covering 100% of everything you've got going on. I think they even cover braces. Like, I don't need braces. They're pretty good teeth. So, I just need to fix all the holes in them from 5 years of not fixing holes in my teeth. I've got some crowns that are going funky and some root canal that needs a crown over it. Yeah, fun. So, yeah, I'm adulting. I'm like saving up money for things that I need to save up money for. And as much as it sucks to be back at baby step 1, I am not really at baby step 1. They say, quit saving money so that you can get your emergency fund. Quit saving money so that you can pay off your debt. And I think of this as being a proactive approach to not having to take out debt. My income is about $22,000 to $25,000. I don't know. I'm new at this. New at this job. I've got a raise coming up. I think every year we get a raise because it's kind of government work. I work for a school district. So, yeah. So, God, the insurance is really great. The job is scrubbing toilets and vacuuming. So, I mean, it's got payoffs. I work with my body. I really like that. So adulting wise, you know, I've got money set aside for things that are going to be big ticket items coming up. And I had my emergency fund still. I didn't spend it on anything. On my tax return, I still had all of it. So I basically have to come up with another 300 extra bucks or something like, I don't know. It's craziness. Yeah, so it's fun. All right. Anyway, so adulting and losing at adulting. I still think I'm pretty much winning. Anyway, happy first day of spring tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Get some seeds in the ground and start saving a lot of money on my grocery bills. Eating fresh out of the garden. Knowing where your food came from. Anyway, bye.